What's going on, guys? It's Mags here, coming at y'all with a market review of October 18th, 2024. Last time y'all saw me was the last time I traded, or heard from me, not saw me. But let's just jump straight into this review here. So, first trade. Well, before we start, I just wanted to make it clear that I had a good trading day, but it was just very undisciplined as far as uh, following my rules, and it was not a bad trading day because I I lost today. I did end up losing today, and that's not the reason why it's a bad trading day. The more of the reason is because I did not follow my rules as I usually do and should do. So let's jump straight into this first trade. So here's 9:30. After we swept some liquidity, came pushed down. We fell into this 15-minute gap here. Right here, we swept this liquidity. And this was actually a really good long. But the thing is, I got in so high, so I'm thinking it's pushing all the way to these highs. But boy, was I wrong. Um, so I got in here, and you could see we hit one of my targets, which would have been a partial, but I did not even see that. The reason I didn't see that is because I had left to the gym mid-trade, and my sell limit was put up here, because when we pamped up here and I saw this at the gym, I didn't see this line. If I would have seen this line, I would have moved my stop up to at least break even. But really what I would have done was price waiting, because I was planning to do that. It's a concept by Casper that he calls price waiting. So basically after a target has been met, you want to put it at the candle before that made the rally up to that target. So in that case it would have been here. And in a very bullish case, we probably would have kept trending. But I mean, I say probably because we don't know. So I did move my stop. I was managing my trade accordingly, but my stop was only right here, or actually right here. I got slipped for one tick, but that's nothing. Um, but yeah, I mean, it was a good trade turned bad. It was very choppy throughout the whole trade. And I was looking for points where I could re-enter, like off of an inverse model, but it's just I could not find a re-entry, and I missed the target. This wasn't my target, but this is where I would partial out if I had another contract. So really, it should have been my target, because I'm only trading one contract and I'm in drawdown on my account. Let's see what we would have made here. See, I saw that 0.97 and I didn't even want to take it, but that would have been another 80 bucks. Instead of being down 20 bucks on the week, I would have been up 160 on the week. So I should have just played it conservative for sure. But we know for next time now, so let's just journal it, move on. Reason I entered was we swept liquidity, and as you can see here, we took out, after we swept into the gap, we came back up, swept that low, and immediately pushed up. Right here, I loved how we pushed over this swing high, and then we kept pushing and closed the gap. I entered right when the gap got closed, and as you could see, right when I entered, we hit these highs, or this swing high, and we immediately pushed down. I thought I was gonna get stopped out right there, but I stayed in the trade. I thought we were gonna go for our target. No, we did not go for our target, but it did make equal highs next to the target, so that's how you know it might come back there. Could have a chance of coming back there. Pushed back down to 7:30 morning price, and as you could see, upon pushing down, we pushed right back up. couldn't create any fair value gaps to the downside, meaning that there's no heavy movement being pushed down. This is more of a manipulation move here, and just trying to run stops. And then after that, we pushed straight to my first partial, which should have been my final TP, cause it's a Friday. I don't know how to trade on Fridays. I'm good at trading Tuesday through Thursday. I should stick to that, but I only traded on Wednesday, I believe. Yeah, Wednesday. It was a great trade, but let's move on to the second trade. I got stopped out right here. Then I was at the gym, and I decided to put a trade on. And this one was on the 5 minute. Literally no other context behind it, other than I got swept out. Upon me getting swept out, we made we made a low right here, high, lower low, higher high right here. Put my limit on this breaker, and as you could see, we kind of pushed up off of the breaker, but we didn't make it to the highs. I ended up closing the position in the same candle I got in, because I told myself, I was like, let me just close it, man. I'm up for the week. Let me just close it. And upon this, I took 5 handles, as you could see, so it did push me down a little less. So instead of being down 60, I think it was 66 on the day, it pushed me down to 55. And then I decided to hop in another trade, unfortunately. And let's take a look at that one. Right here, I should have stopped right here. Even, like, I should have stopped here, for real, but since I stopped myself here, I should have just completely stopped right there. But upon this dip, after the lunch macro, reversal macro, after this push down, I went in off of these inversions that we came down and we inverted it right away. I'm thinking we're going to keep pushing to my target, my original target. So I decided to put some risk behind it and immediate stop. Literally no plus. There was no plus in this trade. It went straight to stop loss. And yeah, guys, I mean, just remember to follow your rules. I made a new rule for myself. I can't trade unless I'm on my laptop or on my computer at home. And yeah, yeah, guys. That's pretty much it. It does suck, but I know that I have an edge over the market. I know that I am profitable, so that helps me push forward on days like this where I overtrade. I overtraded. I traded after I'm supposed to trade, because the latest I'm supposed to trade is 12. And not only that, I took 3 trades. I think it more had to do with I was on tilt because it ran so good. So I'm thinking I'm so right, boom. Like, this ran, yeah, but not to where I wanted it to. So I would have got stopped out anyway. And then this one was just impulsive one right here. Impulses one right here. I was very impulsive there. I was literally playing basketball at the gym while I took this trade. Shouldn't have took that trade. Really shouldn't have took the trade. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As you could see, we had a very choppy morning, choppy day in general, just a whole lot of chop. But we pushed through these days. We'll be back next week, most likely on Tuesday. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like if you liked the video. Leave a comment if you have any questions, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Peace.